Students actually get in the application, they will receive a letter of offer, which will explain everything that they need to know. The admissions team and the visa team will assist all students to get their visa documents in place. They can literally travel to.
Which makes it very, very convenient.
That is true.
How to apply to university in Dubai? If this question has been on your mind, you're in the right place. Welcome back to the Study with Maryadi channel. In today's video, we'll cover the application process for Murdoch University Dubai, a career-focused institution and one of the few Australian universities based in the UAE. To walk us through the steps, we're joined by Michelle. You may recognize her from the recent 360-degree campus tour she led. If missed it, you can find the link to that video in the description below.
You have to see this.
Let's dive into the interview. Our colleague Adi from Maryadi is already on site, ready to get started.
So Michelle, can we talk about the admission process?
Yes, absolutely. All students who are interested where students will need to fill out the application, select the program that they're interested to apply to, and once they've uploaded all their academic documents, they will then we will receive it at our end, and we can then begin processing the application.
But guys, don't worry, we will guide you through that whole process as an agency, yeah?
Absolutely. The application, there is no application fee, so once students actually get in the application, they will receive a letter of offer, which will explain everything that they need to know.
Many of you may already know that you can book a consultation with Maryadi educational experts anytime you want. However, it's also worth mentioning that we don't just answer questions. We offer comprehensive support for school and university applications at every stage of the process. What exactly does this service include? We'd be happy to explain in detail during your personal consultation.
Okay, and what documents do they need to have, like IELTS, right?
Yes, so an English test is definitely compulsory. You can do the IELTS, or you can do the TOEFL or PTE test.
Okay.
So all these are acceptable tests. Or the exact numbers are mentioned, the requirements are mentioned on our website. So students do have the option to go and click and check which category they need to fall under, right? But generally for our foundation program, we need a minimum of 5.5 in all categories, and an overall score band of 5.5 rather. And for the undergraduate program, we need a minimum of 6.5. Yeah, and no band lesser than 6 in each category.
And the school transcripts as well, right?
So we need your academic documents, such as your school transcripts, your grade sheets, or whichever your university provides, along with your certificate. So they will give you transcripts, they will give you your certificate. Both need to be uploaded onto your application.
And it has to be translated and...
Yes, if it is completely in a different language other than English, it needs to be translated so we can understand, and the international admissions team as well will be able to comprehend what the grades are. So that would definitely be a requirement.
And how long does it usually take to get an answer?
All right. When the student submits the application, and if everything is in place, generally within 2 to 3 days, you should receive a response. But if there is something missing or something that needs to be updated, the Dubai admissions team will reach back to the students, or your student recruitment advisor will reach out to the students and let them know what is missing, help the students with putting whatever documents they need together, and once everything is ready, we then send it off for processing for a final approval from the team that sits in Singapore to approve the final application.
So it is reasonably quick, isn't it? Yeah.
Very quick.
Our introduction to Murdoch University didn't end with just one tour, an interview with Michelle about the admissions process. If you'd like to learn more about this university, you'll find a range of episodes from Maryadi linked in the description below. You'll also find contact options there to request a personal consultation. Once you submit a request, our managers will respond promptly to get in touch with you.
As soon as you get an offer, you can start applying for the visa.
There are two options.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking me that question, because there are two options now. The student can apply directly with us and come in on a student visa directly. So we have the visa team the admissions team and the visa team will assist all students to get their visa documents in place. They can literally travel to Dubai on a student visa. This happens maybe a month and a half or 2 months before the program can begin. So let's say if they're joining by September, the visa process will generally begin by July, mid-July. They need at least a month, to put everything together, all right? Okay. But students can come in on their own tourist visa, and then we can swap the visa to status.
But they can do it here.
They can do it right here. They don't have in-country change of status can be done, but for an additional charge, which the immigration will charge.
And as soon as they come here, they can already start applying for the student long-term visa based on the offer of university.
Exactly.
Which makes it very, very convenient.
That is true. It's an annual visa, so every year the student visas are renewed. So when students join the university, whichever month their visa is issued, the next year will go through the same process. It's very simple.
It's much easier because all you have to do is just pack your suitcase and come, really. Or you can do it before coming as well if you want to, but you don't have to, right?
Absolutely, totally up to the student's decision. But the students who do need to keep an eye out on the dates that the classes begin. So there's orientation week, just a week before the classes can begin. So all students need to be here for the orientation week so that they can get a good idea and grasp what is going to happen when classes commence.
Is this just a September intake?
We have 3 intakes. Thank you for asking me that. There's January, which just begun. We have May and we have September.
Excellent.
Yes.
So very flexible you are, right?
We are, just that because we accept students from different curriculums, and different curriculums have exams at different times of the year. So students have more opportunities and not to miss out on time. Time is precious. So for sure, students have the option to join us in whichever intake they would prefer.
My friends, our channels offer a diverse range of video content, from introductions to educational institutions and practical insights on studying abroad to inspiring interviews with young individuals striving toward their dreams. If these topics resonate with you, we invite you to subscribe. It's an ideal way to combine both inspiration and valuable information. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments or during your consultation. We'll say goodbye to you for now, but not for long.